Looks like I am live. I can't tell if I have any viewers. Okay, there it is. 3 viewers, guys. Hey, guys, welcome back for another one. We are going to be doing Choose My Fate live, so yeah, that's going to be fun. Just waiting for a lot more people to jump on. Hey, Michael, it's going good. How about you? Your ship is climbing. There are 2 links down in the description, guys. There's a Block A voting and a Block B voting. So if you guys want to vote on those, you're just picking your favorite number. And I'll explain later what it's for. Rocket, Star-Lord, Minerva, Thanos, Groot. I'll look at my BKT. Off the top of my head, I'm afraid I might say something wrong, so I can show you my BKT here in a little bit. Cool, Michael. I'm glad you're excited. I'm excited to do this. I did some recording for it earlier, so you guys are going to be seeing some pre-recorded stuff along with this Choose My Fate. Just so you guys know, I'm not rigging it. It is completely random, up to what you guys are voting during this live stream. So yeah, I'm excited to get to it though. Hey Dylan, what's going on? All right, so you can see my BKT there. My order I have is Groot, Minerva, Thanos, Rocket, Star-Lord. It's mainly to let Star-Lord feed energy into Rocket so he can ult almost every turn. Plus, if Thanos gets some kills, he spreads energy to mainly Rocket and Minerva. Yeah, Mathis, my drop rate is pretty much hundreds and fifties too. I haven't seen 1,000 and even a 375 in quite some time. I'm just blitzing now until we get a couple more viewers on here, but feel free to ask me questions, guys, as we get started. Thanks, Raymond. I appreciate it. I am going to kick off the Choose My Fate probably no later than like 4:10. I'm just giving a chance for more viewers to get on and participate. All right, guys. There's 100. I take hundreds over 50s any day of the week. Yeah, a lot of people were getting the 2000s and 1000s before they fixed it. But yeah, it seems to be mostly 50s and hundreds. Like I said, I was hitting 375s quite frequently before the reset, like 2 or 3 times per rotation, and now I'm not seeing it at all. Mathis, great question. So my ultimate goal when I started this channel was just to provide a different point of view. Like, a lot of the content creators on this platform are all spenders. A lot of them are huge spenders. So it wasn't until after I saw like a lot of information that I kind of disagreed with that I decided to make my channel. So my goal of the channel is just to provide a different kind of content than all the other content creators. Try to be entertaining and try to be informative as I can and relatable to players that may not relate to those late game players. So have I achieved it? I honestly, I feel like I'm working towards achieving that goal every day. Have I achieved it? It's a tough one. It depends on what you define as your level of success, and right now I don't really have a definition for it. So, but yeah. Yeah, it's been rough there, Jack. Yeah, I can definitely. Yeah, me too. I just see it's got another 50. All right, guys, there is 2 links in the descriptions. One's for Block A voting, one's for Block B voting. If you guys want to check that out and vote beforehand, you can. I probably am going to post them in chat. I don't know if chat can give you a linkable sources. I'll have to give it a try. All right, let's pick this off real quick. That looks good enough. Sorry, guys, I'm just working on getting these links posted here for you guys. Nope. That's not what I wanted you to see. All right, guys. So yeah, if you want to use those links, they're also in the description, but they'll take you to polls where you can vote on your favorite number. I'm going to call it your favorite number. It does have something to do with what we're going to be doing later. So yeah, feel free to get in there. Good. I'm glad, Mike. I'm glad you enjoy it. All right, let's pick out another Blitz battle. What's my time? All right. Yeah, I've kind of given up on getting the uniques. I really wanted to get them, but yeah, it's you can't even. Without losing sleep, there's no way to grind to actually get them. So yeah, I'm still pushing to get as much stuff as I can possibly get, but I've pretty much given up on getting those mini uniques they have and that explosive combo milestone. All right, guys, we are going to be starting to choose my fate here pretty soon. I'll probably do one more blitz rotation, let some more viewers get on, but we're just going to go with what we have. So you guys ready for Choose My Fate? Another 100 drop. All right. All right, so I'm going to be playing the intro to Choose My Fate. Yes, go. What you guys are so, yes, we're getting ready. So what you can do, the very first two polls you guys see me, Block A voting, Block V voting. That is not for the actual final Choose My Fate. It's actually for something else. It's not your final vote. So feel free to go in there and just vote for your favorite number. But yeah, do both of them. So that's where that is. We will actually get to the final options, as right now there are no final options. But yeah, I'm going to play the intro to Choose My Fate. So guys, the volume may be louder than what you guys are currently hearing me. So just get ready with those volume buttons if it's just too loud. I just want to give you guys a warning with that. But without further ado, I'm going to play the intro.
"8 times we have chosen his fate. And like what a famous person once said, fate is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. For the 9th time and live, we seal Mr. Free-to-Play's fate with the choices you make."
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so that is the intro to Choose My Fate. Like I said, there is preliminary voting. This does not count towards the actual final, what I'm going to do, Choose My Fate. But there is a Block A and Block B voting. The links are there in the description. Right now, they're currently in the chat. Feel free, go in and vote for your favorite number. I'm going to let you guys vote for the next 10 minutes. And then after that is over, you guys are going to get the results that are actually going to lead to the actual real Choose My Fate options. Let's see what the early voting says. Block A, right now, looks like 6478 is in the lead. 2276 has no votes so far. And then Block B, 9276 is in the lead. At least everyone has a vote here in this one. So we got, should have checked my time first. I'll say we got like 9 or 8 minutes left before we actually review what this actually means, what you guys are actually voting on right now. Like I said, these are not the final Choose My Fate results. Those will come later. Just doing some mindless blitzing until our time limit's expired. While I got I think we got like 7 or so minutes left. If you guys have any questions for me, I'd be more than happy to answer any questions. Thanks, Nick, for voting. Are you excited to find out what you actually voted for? It will be revealed shortly. And sorry, I forgot to remove my face on that intro. I had another screen up. I didn't realize it was still on, and I was like, ah. But I can play that intro again if you guys want me to play that intro again. So this vote right now, I have not revealed what this vote is for. I just want you guys to go in and vote for your favorite number. It will be revealed. Trust me, you are not voting for the actual final options of Choose My Fate. And if you're new to Choose My Fate, it's basically a series where I give you 5 options of what you'd like to see me do next in the game. And then whatever is most voted on, that's what I actually do in the game. Seriously, I've done it 8 times already. So it's something pretty cool. I enjoy making these series. I also enjoy trying to come up with a creative solution to some of the problems I have in the game. Like as I try to focus on clearing content, so I have to come up with creative options that still help me achieve that goal in the game. So yes, there is, it's up slightly up in the chat right now, but it is down in the links. My free-to-play account is, I want to say, I'm trying to remember what we saw yesterday. 568 days, how many days I am in the game. I think yesterday that's what we saw. I did a live stream last night and we looked at it. Hey Andre, what's up, man? Hey, don't forget there's 2 links in the descriptions for some poll voting. If you want to go ahead and select your favorite number, go ahead and do that. Would anybody like to see me play the intro again before we actually go into the second part of Choose My Fate? I'd be more than happy to. If someone, you guys liked it or somebody wants to see it, I'd be more than happy to play it again before going in. It's just like a minute clip. How do I like Ebony Maw? Oh, I love Ebony Maw. Like, really love Ebony Maw. I use them in Arena. I use them in raids. I could probably show you guys my raid team. I can probably do it real quick. We got like 3 or 4 minutes before I have to move on with Choose My Fate. Why don't I use Miss Marvel as my 5th human? Mainly because she's good at hero brawlers, and it's just the way my teams are balanced out currently. Caboose, I'll answer that question here in a second. All right, first off, Ebony Maw, my raid team, I'll show you guys what it is. Basically, it's the team that Chewburger put a video out on. So that's my raid team right there. Minerva, Ebony Maw, Thanos, Black Bolt, and Hela. And then usually in the final node, when I get the Ultimus, I'll take Hela out and put Phoenix in. Caboose, I'm already part of an alliance that I'm pretty loyal to, so starting a second alliance is probably not in the cards, mainly because I just don't have the time to manage an alliance. So yeah, it makes it much easier on me just to have one that's being managed that I'm a part of. All right, numbers on the polls. We can go take a look at them. They're about ready to be final. Oh, refresh results. This is Block B. 9276 is still in the lead. And we'll go back here. And then Block A. 6478 is in the lead with 2276 still getting no votes. Let me put that both back. All right, guys, that is going to be finalized soon. So if you have not voted in those links in the description, please go vote for them real quick because I am going to end this pretty soon. What are the numbers on the polls? Oh, okay. So you're asking me what the numbers are. That is going to be explained to you guys when I play the next clip. I have another clip. I made clips. So in case you guys weren't watching earlier, I have clips of Choose My Fate that were made out. So that way there's no shenanigans of me changing things based on what you guys are voting upon. So it's already predetermined. There is a clip I'm going to play that's going to explain the numbers to you guys. So for the main time, I just say vote with your favorite number. Why don't you use symbiotes and Spider-Man? I don't have symbiotes built up. I don't have Carnage and Venom built up. And that's the main reason why you don't see me run a symbiote team. Yes, definitely since they fixed the Blitz rewards of the Unity Orb drops. Yes, they've definitely gotten worse there, Kevin. Yes, definitely start. Let me see who's that. Yes, definitely start replacing your defenders with your guardians. You're going to take a step backwards, but trust me, by doing that, you're going to take 2 steps forward in the game eventually. Yes, Minerva and Maul make a pretty cool combo for sustainability. Professor, that's funny. You got him to laugh out of me. Nick, symbiotes are OP. I'm not arguing with that. Just because Sinister Six probably is the crossover between 2 legendaries. I decided to go Sinister Six versus building up any Spider-Verse characters. So one, yes, symbiotes are great. I won't disagree with you there. because I haven't needed them to clear content, so they haven't got any love from me. All right, guys, we are going to be finalizing the voting here. What's this vote about? Jacob, I don't know if you're familiar with Choose My Fate. It's a series where I give you guys 5 options, and then you guys basically vote on what I do next in the game. It's something I've done 8 times already, and that's pretty much how I build my account these days. I let you guys tell me what to do. All right. So with all that said, I'm sorry if I ignore chat here for a little bit, but we are going to move on. So first off, let's look at the Block A final numbers. All right, so final numbers here with Block A. I do got to write these down to make sure. So the other thing I'm going to do, any ties that you have here, we're just going to go in numeric order. So the case of here where 2225 and 2797 are tied. We're going to give 2225 the second spot. So you got first, second, and third, fourth, and fifth. All right, Block B. All right, so 9276 takes the win. 7769 second. Third for 8366. 5672 is 4. And 4263 is last. All right. So let me close this down. All right. So now I'm going to play a clip that's going to explain these numbers to you guys and exactly what the actual Choose My Fate voting is going to be. I'm going to remove my face now. And let me get this clip going. Enjoy, guys. All right, guys, preliminary voting is done, so it's time to find out what you voted upon. Since we got this Unity event going on in the game, I thought, what a great idea to take 2 characters with different origin traits and bring them together in a Choose My Fate. And I know what I'm saying may not make complete sense at this moment, but trust me, we'll get into it and it will make perfect sense to you here in a little bit. So Block A, so what you guys were voting upon was characters in my account with 4 red stars that are not currently built up. Block B, you guys were voting on characters with 5 red stars on my account that are not currently built up. And what we're going to do for the final Choose My Fate is you guys are going to be voting upon a pair of characters for me to rank up to level 71 gear tier 12 and 6664 abilities. Now there is one catch to this. The characters you guys voted upon are placed 1 through 5 based on the voting results. Block A 1 through 5, Block B 1 through 5, 1's paired up with 1, 2's paired up with 2. Now, because I want to make sure every pairing has a different origin trait, in the event, for example, both 3s would have the same origin trait, then I'm going to shift Block B down 1, where 1 now becomes matched up with 2, 2 in Block B will now match up with 3 in Block A, and 5 will rotate around to 1. And I'm going to move it away until we actually have a pairing of different origin traits. Now, it should be easy to avoid, but there is possibilities it could match up and we'll need to slide. And I'm hoping I don't have to go with a tiebreaker after that. So first off, let's get into what you guys were voting upon in Block A. Now, if anyone's been able to figure out what these characters are, congratulations. For those of you that haven't figured out who these characters are, so basically the numbers represent the first 4 letters in their name. So if you look at like a phone dial, you could probably start figuring it out, but I'm probably going to reveal them faster than you guys can figure them out. Let's start with Block A. First option, which was 2225, is Cable. Second option, which is 2276, was Carnage. Option 2797 was Crystal. Option 6478 was Mr. Sinister. And option 5 was 8467, which is Thor. Alright, and now that we just finished reviewing Block A, let's find out who was in Block B. So the first option, 4263, was Hand Sentry. Option 5672 was Karath. Option 7769 was Proxima Midnight. Option 8366 was Venom. And option 9276 was War Machine. So now that you guys know what the options are, I'm currently in present time putting these pairings together to give you guys your final Choose My Fate options. You guys are voting on a combo, and the combo was made by you guys in the dark, not knowing what you were voting for. So it makes this completely random, completely along the lines of Choose My Fate. All right, guys, let me get situated, get my camera back on here. All right, so that is it. We do got to do some shifting as 2 bio characters were lined up with each other, so I do got to rotate. If I do. So I'm just going to put a blitz match on while I do the math. Sorry, guys, if I'm ignoring the chat. I do have to figure out, because we do have 2 characters paired up that should be paired up. Well, that victory was way too fast. All right, I'll play one more blitz and I should be ready to go. I'm liking the conversation in chat. I'm currently typing in the choices into the straw poll that we're going to do. I'm going to go over them before I release the poll, though. And Blitz match is over, so it looks like I'm going to be doing that sooner than later. So Nick, no, the symbiotes are the bios that got matched up were not the symbiotes. It was actually Crystal and Venom that got paired up with one another. The main reason why I made sure that different origins, not only just because I wanted to play fun with the actual Unity title, but the main reason why I did that is also if I picked two characters of the same origin trait, it would actually slow down to me completing Choose My Fate, where if I took two characters not of the same origin trait, it would allow me to complete it at a quicker pace than I would have otherwise. All right, so here it is. So here it is after I had to shift the block B down one because there was a bio pairing. So the final matchups are, this is what you guys will be voting on. Sinister and Hand Sentry was option 1. Option 2 is going to be Cable and War Machine. Option 3 is going to be Crystal and Proxima Midnight. Option 4 is going to be Thor and Venom. And option 5 is going to be Carnage and Karath. So I'm going to play another Blitz match while I type this into the straw poll, and then I'm going to put the straw poll in the chat, and also I'll have to put it in the description later, but I'll put it in the chat for now. ABCs is not actually a bottleneck for me, Andres. BioGear and what was the last person I did? Can't remember. It is actual real bottleneck to me. If I showed you my gear, you'd see I have plenty of ABCs, but I'm missing a lot of the BioGear. And who did I do last? Whoever I did last, I ran out of gear on. Oh, Ebony Maw, Mystic Gear. I actually ran out of Mystic Gear. So I have over thousands of ABCs because I realized it was a bottleneck a long time ago. So I've been buying it consistently in the raid store, and also, yeah, pretty much in the raid store consistently since. And I've only been doing one character at a time, so it's been, it's definitely helped not having that as a bottleneck currently. All right, we finished typing this stuff in. Alright, should everything ready to go by the time his next blitz done, assuming it's not a quick one. Ooh, Tail Symbiote. All right, it is up on the screen now for you guys to go in and actually choose my fate. Now this poll will be standard. It's not going to close for 48 hours, giving time that people who couldn't catch my live stream to actually have time to vote. It's also probably going to be advertised on my video tomorrow, which is the orb opening show. Yeah, ABCs are a bottleneck. Like I said, I found a way to circumvent them, but I did run into a huge problem not that long ago with them. I will share what the current voting is before we end this stream, just so you guys have an idea who's in the lead and who's not winning. I am curious to see what you guys are going to pick. I'm very curious what you guys are going to pick, to be honest. I'm expecting Mr. Sinister to be a favorite. I don't know if pair with Hand Sentry is going to put it over the top, though. Yeah, I buy ABCs from the Raid store every time I see it. The War store, no, but the Raid store I definitely do. I see Nick is lobbying for Sinister and Hand Sentry. Kevin's putting the lobbying in for Carnage and Karath. I like this. I believe I can go to full screen now. Let me see the pairings. Cable and War Machine, I'm probably expecting that one to come in last. I don't think that's a very attractive one. Thor and Venom's pretty good. I would be surprised if I didn't get much love on that one. Crystal and Proxima, that's a pretty good two characters right there. Nick, I usually get over 100 votes every Choose My Fate, and then once I advertise this on other videos, it's going to get more votes, so I don't think you're going to be the only guy. Sinister seems to be a very popular character, and I think a lot of people will vote it just for Sinister, not really caring about the Hand Sentry or other combos available. Yeah, I'm almost done with Crystal. Crystal's almost 7 stars for me. It just sucks she only has the 4 red and not the 5 red. Randy's agreeing. Cable and War Machine not going to get any love. Did I power up Darth Spidey? Jack, yes. Symbiote Spider-Man was leveled up. Let's see. I don't like any of these matchups. I'll just go with this one. Yes, he was Volume 7's winner, I believe. Symbiote Spider-Man was Volume 7's winner. So he did get leveled up when you guys voted for him at that time. Yeah, Hand Sentry's definitely one of the better hand characters. He's probably has more utility outside of hand than in hand. Oh, man. Andre, my man, I feel bad for you. My first 2/6 red stars I got, which are not that long ago, was Winter Soldier, which is arguably probably one of the worst characters in the game, that his stats are one of the lowest. And who was it? Oh, yeah, and then Corvus Clave was the other one, which until he's farmable, those 6 stars are going to waste. How long have I been playing? For about, what should I say, 568 days is how long I've been playing so far. Let's choose my Fate 6. Thought it was 7. No, Black Bolt was 6. Symbiote Spider-Man was 7. Oh, Jess, I feel bad. Yeah, it seems like it's always the bad characters that get pulled as the 6 and 7 stars. Sorry, guys. Like, my very first 7 red star, which is my only 7 red star, is Hydra Sniper. So, yeah. Oh, Wolverine's not terrible. He just needs X-Men to be good. He needs to be in that team to be good. Other than that, he's terrible. Crystal's awesome. I hear a lot of people say great things about Crystal, so I was glad to include her in the voting. Can you add your contact? I'll put it up on the screen right now. Give you guys, if you guys want to add me, I'm not maxed out on friends yet, so but also if you want to PvP match against me, it's very rare that I have time to do that kind of stuff, so just a warning. But yeah, there's my player ID. You can see it up on the screen if you'd like to send me an invite. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing, but the bad thing about Sniper is that he has to be farmed, I believe, in the Heroes campaign. So, and he's not 7 stars for me yet, so those 7 red stars are going to waste, but and I'm not in a point where I feel like farming Hydra Sniper out of a node currently. Oh, 7 red star Hand Assassin. Phew. Does anyone have a good story? I feel like we all are just sharing our woes of terrible characters getting high red stars. Hi, David, man. How's it going? Oh, actually, that reminds me. I probably should choose my fate back in here. Give me a second here. Oh, well, my player ID's up there. If anyone wants to add me, I'll do this real quick. Yes, I agree. Sentry's probably one of the best plug-and-play minions. Merc Ryguard, Merc Lieutenant was also one of those for the longest time, but now they have an actual team that actually does well. The plug-and-play kind of gone away a little bit, but they're still good plug-and-play characters. A 7 red star Yo-Yo. Boy, they want you to spend. Kevin, I feel your pain. You're looking probably 2+ years until they move her out of there to be farmable. Oh, 6 red on Thanos. Not bad. That's a huge boost to his health. Makes him a little bit harder to go down. That's actually not a bad one at all. All right. Cool. I'll look at all that stuff later once we're off the live streams, but I'll make sure to accept all that stuff, guys. Oh, guess okay. These are the invites. I'll take care of them later. I was like, did we get some in-game mail? But yeah, my team is currently not doing so well in war. What's going on, guys? I don't see anybody from my alliance on this. Where my alliance guys at? Oh, everything's boosted. I would take this out with my defenders, but the problem is my defenders are much higher level than that, so I'd be punching down. So I guess I'll hold off for now. $50 drop of Yo-Yo. That's good. I still haven't got any extra things. You know what? Do you guys... I tell you what I can do, guys. Right now... So, I did my orb opening video earlier today. It's going to be edited later tonight and then uploaded tomorrow for you guys to watch. But I did find out when I made that video that... Actually, hold on, I've got to do this. That there is no drop character right now. So, I gotta slide this off the screen for a second, guys. Just because... I'm gonna log into my other account, and I got like 40 some red stars to pull. So if you guys want to see me pull some red stars, we can pull some red stars. Right now the results where we're going. Crystal and Proxima Midnight out in the lead right now, guys. Followed by Thor and Venom, Carnage and Crowther tied. Sinister and Hand Sentry not getting as much love. And of course, the Cable and War Machine prediction is not feeling so well. So that's where it is right now. As soon as my... actually, this count's coming up right now. So let me switch it back over. But there we go. We're gonna open some red stars. It's on my my second account. I should say free to play account, but both my accounts are free to play. Oh, no problem, Surio. 7 red star. Science Supreme. Oh yeah, I mean, there was a lot of people that were upset with Science Supreme, but you got to rework. Everyone was. It's probably the best rework that we ever gotten in the game. Sorry guys, I'm just reading through these real quick messages. Cable War Machine crying my eyes out. You know, as a pairing, they're not bad. One of the challenges I still have to clear could use both of them, but I understand they're just not that attractive of characters paired up. All right, cool. All right, so oh yeah, this account did I even log in here today? I think I did. This account I only log in once a day. I'm kind of keeping it active until I actually complete my free-to-play walkthrough series, all the videos that I have recorded. But anyways, we got a bunch of red stars I can open. I got 45 of them. So I can open up 45 orbs and answer your guys' question at the same time. Probably will end it sometime. I probably will end the stream sometime after opening these up. Yeah, these are ones I have not opened them up. Mainly because there's always a featured character, and if you're a new account, a featured character is not going to help you out much. So right now there is no featured character, so everyone has the same amount of drop rate. So this is the best time to open them up if you are a newer player. I've been buying my red promotion credits in this account with the promotion credits that we get versus opening up orbs. That's why I have 45 orbs saved up. Utility milestone that I am at. Oh, of course it gives me a brand new character. I'm currently at 0 because I haven't opened up any of my Unity orbs yet. I'm just waiting to open them all up on a video all at once. So I don't know where I'm at currently based on the number of orbs I have, but my milestone right now is still sitting at 0. I still haven't seen a character I actually have. If I could pick anyone right now for this account, it'd probably just be Hela and actually any Asgardians. Any Asgardians would work out great for me in this account. And of course I'm going to get characters like that. I might actually, I don't know if I'll get an Elite 4 unless I start hitting some repeats. Everything's brand new. Unless it's going to be a Defender, it's all going to be brand new. Oh, Nick, that's terrible. That's a terrible matchup. Wow. At the start of the game, X-Men. X-Men is the better team over Guardians at the start of the game. So if you're going to spend to get the better team, X-Men's it. And my video that I did reviewing Valley Flying's free-to-play guide, I did say if you're planning on not spending a lot of money on this game, you want to strategically spend, buying the Guardians pack is probably the best offer because it gets you a jump start on getting the first legendary and that jump start to that tier guide list. And not only that, it allows you to skip defenders completely, never have to worry about defenders at all. You never even have to build defenders. But yeah, if you're going for who's going to win in an arena match, it's going to be X-Men. Oh, there's a repeat. Got my Iron Fist at 3. I don't know. We're at 30. 30 to go, guys. It's nice to see I haven't got any repeats yet other than the defenders, which I knew that was a possibility. That's a repeat. Of course, I go to my mouth and then we get it. Oh, not you again. Night Nurse. I'm not seeing anything attractive here, guys. If I actually had other orbs saved up, I probably would try to do Sea Theory right now, but I don't have any other orbs saved up to actually do it. I mean, this count I don't really care about being strategic anymore. I kind of made the videos that I needed to make regarding this account, and now I'm just like whatever with it. I put off building my X-Men until I got Phoenix. I gotta say, I've been missing out. Yeah, if you have Cyclops, if you don't have Cyclops, it's probably not going to work out that great. But if you have Cyclops, X-Men they're not as good as they're going to be with Phoenix, but they're still a good team. Power creep hasn't passed them like it's passed a lot of other teams. Yeah, Andre put it. Yeah, it's just not, but it is better than Defenders and Guardians. They'll win arena matches against Defenders and Guardians. Oh, there's an upgrade on Punisher. Oh, we got 16 orbs to go. We still haven't seen any gold orbs. I mean, gold orbs are rare, but I was kind of hoping I'd get one in 45. Ah, 3 approximate. All right, guys, I'm going to put 1 second here, guys. I'm going to... Yeah. So for those guys joining, we already did the Choose My Fate final options. So if you want to check in and vote, there is the link. What war defensive team I find tough? A lot of them. And it also depends on CP. Like some teams I can go at, depending on their CP level, but some teams at really high CP levels like scary. Like Hydra's scary at really high CP. Who's another one? Mercenaries at high CP right now is a nightmare. Those are two that hit me off the top of my head. I don't see too many Black Order anymore on war defense, just mainly because people found out that they're a way better war offense team. But at first you were seeing them, but you don't see them anymore. Man, guys, I'm just not getting anything exciting on this on 45 orbs. I was hoping something exciting would happen, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen for us. Especially when I keep seeing green. Oh. I don't think we're going to get an Elite Four on this account. Like I said, I knew we were going to get a lot of new characters, so I knew it was a very small possibility. 2 orbs to get 400. Is that a repeat? This one has to be a repeat for us to get an Elite Four. All right, Nick, nice suggestion. Like I said, if I ever get there, I'll consider it. It's going to be some time off still. I still have some characters that are still ahead of that one. Best advice to clear villains chapter 7 without aim. Ooh. Hydra can do it. Hydra can actually do it in less CP than aim can, but you need Red Skull. So if you don't have Red Skull, it's not going to work. So outside that, I think the only team you can use is Sinister Six, and I don't think they do well. I think you have to have them like at really, really high CP and a lot of investment because they have no sustainability. So you pretty much need AIM or Hydra, which includes having Red Skull. Why do you not see Theory? I not see Theory because I just don't have any other orbs to open up on this account, because I do open these orbs as soon as I get them. I just don't open the Red Star ones. So I don't have any orbs to actually test it, so I just wasn't going to go through with it. Yeah, I would have thought 45 was. I mean, it's still... yeah, terrible drop. Hopefully Deadpool's a repeat. Nope, brand new character. We are just shy. Yeah, I mean, the drop rates are still, with 45 orbs, you're still less than a fraction percent, so the odds were you still weren't going to get a gold even with 45. You can't, even with 100 orbs, you're still, odds are you're not going to get one. I think with the odds here, you need at least 300 orbs to open up to guarantee, or at least mathematically guarantee you should get a gold, but that's about it. How high for Hydra? Paulo P13 did a video on this one that I think his Hydra was around 130, 140 CP, and it cleared the first 3 nodes of villains. So that's probably what you need to aim for if you have Red Skull. And Red Skull doesn't need to be high star level, as his ability's more, you just have to make sure he doesn't die, basically. But yeah, other than that, it's good. Do I have it? Oh, shoot. I want to show everything I unlocked, but you probably can see it here. Oh, yeah, a lot of promoting to do. How should I get Hela? Where are you at currently, Snowy? The best way to get Hela, you got to go through the Villains campaign, but you're going to need specific teams once you actually get up there to Chapter 7. To start Villains, if you're a brand new player and you haven't started, if you're a brand new player and you haven't started doing anything in Villains yet, basically the first couple of villains you get unlocked go at Villains campaign. It doesn't really take that much CP. Obviously, you want to transition to better villains as you unlock them, but to get villains started, it doesn't really matter. Would I work on 5 Guardians or 4 Guardians and Yondu? Now, if you have problems getting Rocket out of the orbs, if you're opening orbs in the raid store and you have problems getting Rocket, then I would recommend putting Yondu in that placement to get Star-Lord unlocked. But once you get Rocket, Yondu is really homeless. Power creep is definitely past him. So he's kind of, he does well in the beginning of the game and it might look that way, but later on he's not going to hold up. You're in Villains 4. Let me see, are there any good villain teams? I mean, a lot of teams are heroes. Well, if you have the Mercs, you could run the Mercs as villains. But I think at 4, you probably don't have a lot of those characters unlocked. And I don't know if you're playing at the time Taskmaster was around and got them unlocked. I mean, there's Hand, but I don't recommend Hand. Yondu's not a bad character to help you get through the initial stages of the Villains campaign. As soon as you can get Sinister 6, start ranking them up. They can get you through this the Villains campaign. That's who I'd recommend probably for villains. There's really no other teams. AIM's there, but a lot of them are not, you don't have access to really early. You could get Carnage out of the War Store if you really need to, but I probably recommend going Sinister out of the War Store, actually. Venom, I don't know. Venom's in a node. Venom is not in a store. Kree's not bad. Kree can actually go through the Villains campaign, but you need to rank him up. But getting Nick Fury anymore, it seems like power creep's starting to pass Nick Fury by too. Mordo's good for Mordo's good for the Villains campaign. He's good for the Mystics campaign as part of Supernatural, and he also is needed for Phoenix. Yeah. If you can get AIM and start building them up for villains, I'd say go ahead. The only reason why I say don't go crazy on AIM and make them your only team is because a lot of players are going to lock into defenders and they're not going to get away from defenders, and your AIM's not going to be able to hold up an arena against defenders. Not me again. Last 24 hours, I blitzed more than usual. Did my normal 2 weeks worth of blitz combined. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I literally hate it. I don't know how anyone enjoys this game mode. Yeah, I don't really enjoy it either. I've kind of scaled back. Like, I'm not exactly every 2 hours blitzing anymore because I realize I can't get the last milestones no matter how much I grind without giving up sleep for 6 full days. AIM or Hydra? That's a tough call to go aim or Hydra. Hydra can do it with less resources invested. Like Hydra can probably get through going around like 160 to 170,000 CP, as where Hydra can do it slightly less than that. So resource wise, Hydra could cost you less, but like I said, you need Red Skull as part of Hydra. Aim, you need to make sure you're running the version with aim or with aim researcher and not monstrosity. Actually, let me switch my accounts back. It's probably better for this. I can rank these guys up later. Let's check the refresh voting. Not much changes. We got a Sinister Enhanced Sentry has creeped up. That's a tough question. If you haven't opened up your haven't opened up your domino orbs yet, it's hard to know how much you're going to get. So obviously, if you're really close to getting her to the next level, if you open them right now, and you're close to getting to the next level, I would say push harder. But if you're so far away, like you're at the beginning stages of 4 at this point, like, you know, you need 80 shards and you have 5, it may not be worth to do any more than the 50, because you probably won't get your investment back. I'm doing good, Lucas. How about you? What's the best you can spend cores on? Bob, you can probably ask a lot of different people and you'll get a lot of different answers. Everyone has their own theory of what cores are best suited for. Me personally, I save them for event campaign characters mainly, and then I usually use them to make other content with YouTube, like I call lottery pools and stuff like that. So it's really hard. Some people use it for energy, but I pretty much only do my 600 raid keys a day and then I stop. But personally, I said I save them for event campaign characters mainly. Oh yeah, 21. That, like I said, I'm not getting a whole lot ever since they fixed it. Like I got like 7 or 8 orbs the first day, but then when they fixed it, I got like 5 or 6. It was such a huge difference that I was like, there's no way I'm maxing this out, and I need RNG RNG gods that grant me 2,000 frag drops, and they're just not happening. Hey Drake, how's it going? 121 days, just got Star-Lord. Congrats. You should start seeing a huge boost in your production with Star-Lord. I'd say the best way to spend energy to refresh is for the different campaigns. Like I said, you probably get a million different answers asking. Depends on who you ask for the answer you'll get. Any advice on who to farm next? So you have Star-Lord. I would say look at who you're closest to unlocking next, legendary-wise, and then focus on that. I mean, because next up is Invisible Woman. After that's Nick Fury. But if you're nowhere close to those characters, it's not worth your time. You probably want to look a little further out. No, look at my, player ID. Other than player ID, I'll leave it on the screen for a little bit. Lucas, I mean, I wouldn't say they don't know, but sometimes I think, I don't think, so some of the comments I got on that video, like I was reading my comments, somebody commented like, why, like, absolutely never ever farm defenders. And a lot of people said that. I was actually on the side of, don't farm defenders for the longest time, until I actually went back and played the beginning of the game again and realized you're at a huge stalemate without the defenders. They're the first team that has synergy. So, and plus you don't have the Stark text not, maxed out where it is later in the game and stuff like that. So I think a lot of people don't remember like, oh, I regret investing in my defenders. Well, yeah, we all regret investing in our defenders now, but back then that's how we cleared content. And sometimes we forget how we cleared that content in the first place. When am I starting DD3? I've already started DD3. Today would be day 8 that I'm in there. You guys will start seeing those videos next week as I put 10 days of me going through it together on a video. So every 10 days, a new video is going to come out of me going through DD3. And that's mainly because so you guys get all my Dark Dimension 3 footage and videos and in a playlist. And it's all like boom, 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 boom. You don't have to watch like 100 different videos to see my entire run through of DD3. Focus on Sinister Six. Yes, as soon as you have access to farm Sinister Six, you should definitely do so. Guardian Sinister Six is both of that you should do. Where am I on the gold challenges? Gold challenges. Are you talking about the Gold Rush event? Gold Rush, I still have to finish tier 11 and tier 12. Mainly, reason why you guys probably seen Carnage and Venom as part of your choices for Choose My Fate. Well, I mean, the unique characters, I didn't realize that the unique character event itself, which is, if I can back up here, creative differences. Like, I didn't realize this was going to be so easy. If this was, I knew this was so easy, I probably wouldn't invested in those Unity characters that I did in that one video. I probably just kept running through since I'm blitzing so much anyways. But it is what it is, and it didn't really cost me that much. I am starting to miss some comments, so guys, I'm sorry if I don't get them all. If you could buy something, what is it when you see something and you wish? So someone asked me if there's anything I would ever spend in this game, or if I was going to spend, what would it be on? And it's basically come down to what deal I can find. I would never probably spend for the newest character. A lot of times I got accused by a commenter saying that, oh, you have all those cores, you spent for those cores. And I was like, if I'm ever going to spend money on this game, don't you think I would have spent it on Minerva instead of cores? But yeah, it's a really tough one. It just depends. It'd probably come down to what I feel is a good value and deal. Where are you at the Blitz milestones? The Blitz milestones, like I said, it's going to be hard to see because I'm not actually opening up my orbs. Kind of like how I open my orbs for videos. I'm not going to open them up, so they're still 0. But I do have, at this given point, 32 orbs. Completely free to play. I'm struggling to get some of my top heroes from tier 10 to 11. Ooh. Purple gear right now would be the milestones. Right now there's no event character, so the milestones give you basically these orbs right here, not those ones. Yeah, these ones right here. You can see how these stacked up, but yeah, milestones give you these. So as you complete World Warrior milestone with your alliance, as you spend money or gold, I should say, yeah, you start getting these, and that's probably the best way to get them. But if you're ranking a ton of characters up at once, it's going to be a consistent bottleneck for you. Free win. I got Star-Lord. Oh, cool. Got a couple guys saying they got Star-Lord. I'm really happy for you guys. It really does start feeling good when you start getting those legendaries unlocked. I have 97 of Negasonic. When do you think I will get her? At this point, I would think you would get Negasonic. You still have a couple more days to keep blitzing through the milestones, so you should definitely get Negasonic if you keep on blitzing. Okay, show people my offers and see if I got something different. All right, so I believe this little limited time offer is the same one that you guys or everyone's seen at this point. Another limited time offer. I believe everyone's getting this one too. The second one for $5. Again, I think another one that people are getting. I don't expect anything with limited time. I'm pretty sure all limited time ones you guys are getting also. Please let me know if there's something crazy in here that I'm getting that you guys are not getting. There's Corvus Clave. Some kind of hero draft thing. I don't know why anybody would spend on that. Proxima Midnight. 4 Red Star on Red Skull, Venom, or Groot. Limited time offer, $3 for 1 gold orb, 2 training orbs, 3 premium orbs. I don't know. Legacy orb offer for $3. Some orange gear stuff. Some gold and stuff like that. There's a 99-cent offer for a premium orb, gold orb, ability orb, or 14 basic orbs. There's a lot of limited time offers in here, guys. There's a $30 gold offer. $5 raid health pack. Yeah. $10 for some credits, some training modules, I should say. The pack of shame, as OMG likes to call it. There's a lot of offers in here. Holy smokes. Yeah, $10 for all that. $5 for all that. Yeah, $5 for all that. I'm getting a lot of small offers. You guys let me know if anything looks outrageous. I'm going to go a little faster now. Because I believe, yeah, I'm getting down to my core offers now. So, yeah, that's pretty much the same for everybody. I don't know if there's anything different in there what you guys are getting. I know once in a while they say that people like me will get like a 99-cent offer for power cores. Is it there? I think they're the same price everyone else has for power cores. So, Blitz teams. I have mine ranked as in team power. So I have BKT, and then you guys start seeing some random characters because I don't really build full teams. So you can see here, this is pretty much what I blitz with. Guardians there. Sorry if I'm going a little too fast for you guys. There's AIM, Supernatural, Sinister Six, the Kree Minions, a hand team, some villains with Kingpin, and yeah, some random team. Then you start seeing these Unity teams that I put together quickly. And then I ended with Fantastic Four. Now, Fantastic Four is where 20 stops. So 20 up is what I'm blitzing through with rotations. Every team after that is just there to take losses, to put me back down in tiers. So you're going to see random characters put together that were just left over. And that's pretty much my blitz teams. Oh, yeah, the other account, yeah, it's possible. That's a newer account, still not level 75. I think I'm level like 53, 54. So it's possible you see something different over there. All right, guys, I have run over an hour. So any other final questions or anything, you guys can play it out. This poll for Choose My Fate is going to be open for 48 hours standard. I'm going to include in other videos that I do here tomorrow. No problem, Randy. So people can get other people that can vote that missed out on this, as I usually get hundreds of votes. So there's still a lot of people out there that will end up voting and see what the final thing is. And I'll be back with the results then. It'll probably be early next week. Are you winning in war? No, I'm currently not winning in war. Our war just started, but the opponent team is out to an early start. I don't know. We typically get people that are ranked higher than us in war. I don't know what we got this time. Oh, lower than us. Cool. I like lower than us. What was your biggest reward? I also got a 1K Unity Orb reward just once, and that was my biggest. That's all I've seen. Where is the poll? When's the next stream? I don't know when the next stream is. I'm going to put the poll up, as I do have a busy next couple of days. All right, poll is up. But yeah, I definitely want to do more live streams. I just like to have plans going into them, because if I just go in and do a blitz rotation, I'm probably gonna run out of steam pretty quickly. But yeah, that's pretty much where it is. If you guys have, I already said any more questions or anything, that seems like you guys are pretty silent. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to check this one out. Like I said, look forward to my orb opening video tomorrow. I'll probably have another Choose My Fate plug in there with probably some updated graphics if I get around to it. Cool, Drake. But yeah, I appreciate you guys checking this one out. Hopefully it was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed doing a live Choose My Fate. Definitely am looking forward to you guys' feedback to see if this is something that we're going to do again or not. I'll probably have to come up with another creative way of putting together an actual final 5 options. But I did enjoy this one, guys, and I hope you did too. And I'll catch you guys soon. All right, thanks. Bye.